we want to run this one. So welcome to the Deadliest Catch. Yeah, we're gonna run in, we're gonna try to grab some mech parts, and we're gonna get it out. Here's the thing. Before, what I was doing was I was running flashpoints, and that's sort of stopped now. Oh, drag my forward here. Yeah, and the thing was, I was running flashpoints, but what happened was I ran out of flashpoints. So that's too bad. I have to pick something else to do. What I decided we're going to do is we're going to try to build a lance of all king crabs. So that's basically the goal. The goal is all king crabs. I've named the show right now The Deadliest Catch, after the TV show about the crabber guys. And our goal is to get a full lance of king crabs outfitted like we want them and go from there. Maybe by the time I do that, we'll have some more flashpoints up. If a flashpoint pops up on the star map, then I will go after that one. But in the meantime, we're going to try to build out this crab lance. Atlases are great, don't get me wrong. I think it'd just be nice and fun to actually have a full crab lance. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're working on. Here we go. Alright, yeah, this one looked promising. It's a slightly lighter tonnage drop, like the difficulty is not that high, but what I'm hoping with this is that it's an assassination mission, and so I'm hoping whoever we're trying to assassinate is running in a larger lance.
Position confirmed. If I were planning an ambush, this is where I'd put it.
Yeah, hope is that. Let's see. Reinforcements. That's all right. Yeah. So what we want to do is we want to get in, try to take down whatever the big lance there is, and then be able to pivot and turn to take on the reinforcements. We're only going to get so long. We're only going to have so much time before we're fighting two lances at once. So we got to get in and do as much damage as possible. Helping out with that is going to be water. Water's fantastic, as you all know, for dealing with heat, and I like to run things hot.
Moving to position.
On my way.
Alright. The game is afoot, and somebody has come to say hello. So great. The other trick, of course, with this is that I need to figure out what else to talk about while I'm on here. Talking about. Let's see what we got. 160.
What do you need?
Yes, Commander.
If you move up, you're going to be able to.
Roger that.
Doesn't matter. Yep. Let's see if we can just pull this guy's center torso out entirely in the first round. Looking pretty good. Yep. Bam. One vindicator down. But yeah, what do we want to talk about? I like talking about game design. I like talking about giant robots. I like talking about software. The question is, what are people going to be interested in hearing? And I don't know. So I'm just going to talk about things that I like, and hopefully like-minded folks will join me, and we'll be able to build up a little bit of a... We're just going to make some friends. How about that? Make some friends. Really? Already? What did he hit? Seriously. Armor low. Only 100 and some points. Okay, we're fine. Let's drop some fire into this guy. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to blow him up. Although, that went a long way. Crazy.
Yeah?
get you down into the water, preferably with direct line of sight. Just dump lasers and missiles onto you. Let's see, and pop up another. Nope, knocked it down. That'll go a long ways because we can. My sniper unit can just target his torso directly, which could spell the end. Let's see. There we go. Drop 2 heavyish mechs in the first round. Yeah, I need to be running missions that are a little more difficult than this. We're gonna reserve up. Let them move towards us. Yeah. So let's see. What are we going to talk about? Yeah, the other thing this channel does, or these videos do, they just give me. It's my personal therapy hour, right? So even if nobody's listening, then I'm still getting something out of it. It's just my way of chatting. Let's see. There we go. It's my way of doing a nice chat with you, with more or less myself. Well, that was 3 PPC misses. 3 PPCs is a lot.
Location confirmed.
There's a little vehicle over there. That's great. Yeah, and as my own personal, sort of therapy hour, I'm just going to talk about what I find interesting in the world too. Maybe even things that are going on with me that I think are cool. Cool. We got knocked down on him. That might help us finish him off. Yeah. What's new? What's going on?
Target neutralized.
Well, there's a discussion I saw today about software development and agile method. I don't know if I have a lot of thoughts on that, other than no software development method seems to be good. It's basically just a mess. Making software is just a mess. It's not easy. It's more of a art than a science.
What do you need? Let's move.
And people want things and they want them now, and there's never enough people. And even if there are people, like, things just take time. Nobody has the ability to nobody wants to spend the time that it really takes to get done what you need to get done. Cool.
That one's gone.
All right, that's first objective down. No crabs in sight. Oh, we've got something coming in. Looks like the reinforcements. Yep, that's fine. That means we just need to pivot our front. See, that worked out pretty well. Now we're going to pivot our front.
Commander, heading out. I've got a sensor lock.
Start taking some of these guys down. Make sure our brawlers are at the top. Ooh, what's that? Is that 100 tons? 60 tons. Slightly boring. Drop some missiles on this guy. And then we'll have the other missile launcher drop on him.
Yeah? Confirmed.
Drop another pack of missiles on him, then maybe the sniper can take him out. Yep. Sniper can get line of sight. I can put some shots directly into his torso. Yeah, though, software development. I mean, what are we gonna do, guys? How are we gonna make these things? How are we actually gonna like make products? How are we gonna ship software? And it's tough. It's tough. Tell you what, like no matter what you do, like the stuff I'm working on right now, it's just like I'm trying to get some things just compiling, some third-party libraries compiling and to be compatible with our software. And it's not that it's hard work, it's just that it's time-consuming work, right? Like it just takes a lot of time. Like you hit compile, and then you have to wait for the results, and there's not a lot you can do about it. And even after you've compiled, you got the results, you got to test them, and then you'll find the one thing that is kind of broken on it.
Waiting for orders.
So yeah, it's not difficult work. It's just time-consuming work, and I don't know what to tell you. I don't tell managers. I don't tell people I work with other than this stuff is just going to take time. And I'm sorry that it takes longer than it seems like it should, but that's the name of the game. It looks like our elite friend over there has decided to join the party.
Yep.
It's great. I don't see a guy. I think the sniper's going to take him out.
Aye, aye. Engaging target. Nice. Got past the armor.
What do we do? What do we do? How do we make software faster? How do we make software better?
Good to go.
How do we
On my way.
find a world where people don't have to crunch, where the customers get what they want, and it's cheap? And I just don't think it is. Like we would talk a lot about, like you can have it two ways. Right? There's three things you can optimize for. It can be you can make stuff cheap, good, or fast, but you can only pick two, right? Like I think that's still true. Cheap, faster, good, and the people want it all. And you can't have it all. It's just the unfortunate truth.
On my way.
Got it.
You really can't have it all with software development. You gotta pick where you want to put your energy. If you want premium, top of the line, zero bug, zero defect software, it's gonna take a lot of time, or you're gonna have to spend a lot of money.
On the move.
Even thinking about it more nowadays, like I don't know that time is always something you can optimize for. Like
Confirmed.
you can't just put more people on something, right?
Receiving you.
Oh, it's a 90 tonner. That's not a crab. That's a Highlander. Boo. Here he is.
All weapons committed.
Target damaged. Concentrate the fire. Bring it down.
So I don't know what, I don't know, like I said, some of the stuff that I'm working on right now, like, it just can't be done faster as much as I want it to. You know, I can parallelize things. I can work on multiple things at once. Somewhat the detriment of each individual thing. Each individual thing takes a little longer, but you know, I can do that thing where I hit the compile button and
Roger that.
let it ride. But what I can't do is there's just some things that it takes the computer time to do its thing, no matter what.
What's up, boss? Copy that.
All right, there we go. Mission accomplished. I think this is going to be a quick one. We're gonna check the star map. We're gonna see if there's any flashpoints available, and then we're just gonna bail until probably Monday or Tuesday. There's a nice little palette cleanser after running so many flashpoints. But yeah, I think if I can't find more flashpoints, then definitely what's gonna happen is we're gonna play Deadliest Catch, and we're gonna go looking for King Crab. I think that could be kind of fun if we can finally get the mechs up. And one of the things I need to do is go back and refit every mech that I've got, I think. Oh, well, we can get a full quick draw. Let's do that. You know, refit all my crabs and get them to the point where I'm happy with how they're running, because that wasn't exactly what I wanted. I need 2 assaults. The kind of lance I like to run is 2 assaults. Well, everyone thinks an assault, but 2 brawlers, I should say, and a couple of snipers. One of them being somebody with indirect fire missiles. So that was pretty close, but that crab I had with a couple of large lasers and the PPC and the extra LRMs, he's not what I want. He needs about 4 long-range weapons and then a big pile of SRMs that he can unload on people at close range. So I'll probably end up refitting him, seeing how that goes. And then let's look. Did I pick up any flashpoints? I did not pick up any flashpoints. Well, that's okay. Tell you what, sign off. I'm going to do my refitting, find the next area of operation that I want to go to, and I will check back in with you guys Tuesday or Wednesday. Until then, everybody have a great night, and I will talk to you later. Sorry, it's a short one today, but that's the way it goes. Shorty but a goodie.